You know what I'm not great at? Introductions to live streams. Welcome to KillCo Whiskey Musings. My name is Brian. Oh, that's good stuff. I have to use those. I don't even know why I bought them. There are people here. What are you doing? Also, hello. Five Fingers, welcome. Slapshot, welcome. And Zenboot, welcome to the show. We're good. I hope some of you watched today's video. I know a few of you did. It was interesting, to say the least. I filmed it yesterday, edited it today, which wouldn't have been so bad if there weren't people in my apartment that I don't like. Or no, I don't know, and I don't like them. On the plus side, the heat's fixed. It took hours, but, you know. You're thinking, why are you drinking out of an empty glass? I had stuff in there. I'm trying to make sure it's empty. Well, and why did I drink something before the stream started? Well, I didn't get to drink this last time. This is Zenboot's Brora 18. And I wanted to have something a little lower proof before I had a single cask, 53.4% ABV, Brora 18, distilled in 1983. This one was distilled when I was 3 years old. It's been around a while. It was bottled in 2001. 2001. Let's see. Hold on. My brain doesn't want to work right now. Oh, I was 21. Ugh. Zenboot, I'm glad you were pouring some rye. I won't say anything. Watch the video, then you'll know. John McGillen, welcome. I know. That was quite the cork pop. I was very surprised. it was like, it just worked. Scott Pigsley, cheers. Welcome. My voice wants to die. I don't know what's going on. I haven't been talking. You know what it is? I haven't talked to anyone today, really. I said a few words to the people who were here fixing the heater. The heater wasn't broken. Something was broken. I don't know. It's fixed now. That's all I care about. It feels weird drinking out of a can. I don't do that. But there you go. So here we go. Brora, tiny sample. Perfect. Just the right amount. Just the right amount of Brora 18 year. Strong. And I have something else after this because there was a comment by somebody, you know who you are, pointing out that I said I've had a couple good times a little while ago, and I found this while I was sorting through stuff. This is a Good Times Blackberry Brandy finished rye, 60% though, so gotta work my way up to that. Oh, by the way, we don't talk about Bruno. If you get that reference, sorry. As I mentioned last time. When was I on last time? What day is it? It's Wednesday. Sunday, I talked about having the songs from Enchanto? Disney movie stuck in my head. We're on day 4, 5, 3. I've watched the movie 4 or 5 times. Thank you, Disney Plus. You can go to hell. See how the nose on this is. Oh boy. I just got a flood of fruits. Very ripe fruits. Ripe or dried? Because dried would be really fruit dense, but it wouldn't be as florally fruity. Wow. I guess this keeps changing. It was fruit, and it was kind of... It had that marker smell, black marker smell. Not that I've ever sniffed markers. This is a weird one. It smells like rocks. Why did my brain say that? What the hell is going on? I don't know. It's reminding me of the ocean. There's an area in Rhode Island called Ocean Drive, and it is basically touristy. Lots of very expensive houses near the coast, near the ocean, the actual ocean. Ocean Drive. And there are a bunch of like boulder rock things instead of beach because it's the freaking crazy ass ocean. Bourbon Brawler, cheers. You're welcome. What was I saying? So, that's making me think of rock / ocean / salty / makes sense now. Good. Got it. Nailed it. What is that? There's a weird nose on this. There's something, I've said this numerous times. There's a thread of something going through this and I can't place it. But it's the most prominent thing at the moment. It wasn't at the start. Sneakers? Like new sneaker smell? A new car smell? Wow, we're all over the place today. Aiden, cheers. Welcome. That's a weird one to find in a Scotch. Granted, no, it's not. No, it's not. New car or sneaker smell is tame compared to some of the other notes off certain Scotches. Pine, yeah. Yeah, that's more like it. Pine note. It's a weird car freshener sort of pine. It's not a actual pine tree. It's a artificial pine tree. Bourbon Brawler, no, I just poured a sample that I meant to pour last time and I didn't. That doesn't show up at all. It's Brewer 18. It's a Scotch. Distilled in 1983. I was 3 years old when this got distilled. And bottled in 2001, single cask, 53.4% ABV. So it's up there. And then I'm switching gears entirely to a Good Times Blackberry Brandy finished rye. And it's 60%, so we're going to have a good time tonight. Also, teaser, spoiler, I don't even know what to call it. I bought these things today. Wow, that doesn't glare at all. Holy shit. Dark Roca? Focus on the Roca, you camera. Why? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me so much? It's so shiny. Oh, there we go. Nope. Butter crunch toffee with almond and dark chocolate. That caught my attention. And they were also on sale because it was Christmassy, I suppose. Whoa, chat's moving. Oh God, this song's still stuck in my head. I have songs stuck in my head. God, this is a weird smell. Aiden, I thought he would be. I always assume people are gonna go on. You know, I don't keep track anymore. I used to. When I found myself watching a stream every night, numerous streams every night, I decided to just step back and not do that anymore because it was stressing me out. There was also a lot of whiskey drinking, so I might pop in quietly and look around and then leave because it's just how I am, honestly. It's like, there are a lot of people in here. I gotta go. All right, let's see how this tastes. Nose on this is weird. But then again, Scotch is weird. Also, I'm trying to get sponsored by Liquid Death. I don't know why. I don't even know why I bought these, other than it's called Liquid Death. It's just freaking water in a can. It's so stupid. I mean, it's almost like the stuff I get out of my sink, so that's a little better. Today, we're going to be rating water. Boy. You think people talk about whiskey snobs. I know there's someone out there who has to deal with drinking water and seeing what's different. Oh man, don't talk about food right now, Aiden. I can't get the song out of my head. We Don't Talk About Bruno is the name of the song, and it's just on repeat. Cheers, everyone. Also, let me know what's in your glass, if anything. Anything, like water, tea, coffee, soda, whatever. Doesn't matter. As long as you're here and enjoying yourself, we're all going to have a good time. That's a weird one. It's a weird peat. It's very slight, but it's there. Yeah. I don't know if I like that. There's a certain peat I don't like. I'm wondering if this is the type. It's almost, I think it's like heavy iodine ones. And this isn't a heavy iodine. It's just got that odd, do I want to call it metallic or medicinal? No. I don't hate it. But, whoa. Doesn't drink like the proof. Co-op Whiskey, I saw you got some fancy stuff recently. You did a video. Before 25, I think. You crazy. I have a song stuck in my head. I can't make it stop. I can't get it out of my head. Good God. I don't know what it is. This artificial pine / medicinal iodine thing is coming off of this. Very peculiar. Ouch. It is still making me think about barbecue, except it's propane instead of charcoal. We're having one of those nights where just the most randomest shit is coming out of my brain. As usual. Sure, kitty. Meow. Indeed. You're welcome. Hi. I'm going to have to get... I just realized I'm going to have to get a new glass. Am I going to have to get a new glass? No. Biking Bourbon. What up? You're welcome. Oh, this is a weird one. Broya 37, that drink's quite different. It's glorious. Oh. I'll have to try that someday. No. Maybe. I don't put it past me anymore when it's like, oh, I'll try a 37-year-old whiskey someday. I've tried some pretty old ones. What's the oldest whiskey I've ever tried? Oh, shit. I don't know. 18, clearly. But I've had the crazy Froigs as well. So 25, maybe? Maybe older? Again, this is my own fault having these songs stuck in my head. I've been watching the movie over and over. And the songs are super catchy. And the one about Bruno is hilarious. But we don't talk about Bruno, so don't worry about it. Water. In a can. Why? Yes, also hideously expensive. I can imagine. I think, once we get to 12 years with Scotch, it starts to just get a little crazy. Although, I keep saying, and I keep saying this to remind myself that I want to do this, but I believe there's a Glenfiddich 15 year. I keep reminding myself to get a bottle of that at some point, but I am super far behind ever needing another whiskey. Mortlock 31. I did have Mortlock 31, did I? See, other people remember what I've done better than I do. I only remember if I watched the video or stream I did it on. I used to try to keep track. That stopped a long time ago. Where I do a stream and then go back and find out what I actually had and then put it in the comments. No, I don't. Not the comments, but the blip doobly-doo below with all the info. Oh, I keep forgetting. I have these now. It's been so long since I've had the click here to donate thing. And I also didn't put it on the... You'd think I'd have this down pat after doing it for, what, years? Years and years and years, but I don't. I think I've actually only been streaming for about a year. A little over a year. The end of 20... The beginning of 2020? I don't even know. I should find out someday. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Oh my god, the song won't get out of my head. This is great. 40-year-old Scotch blend? Zenbu? Maybe. But, again, part of the reason I even make video content is so I can look back and be like, yes, I had that. It was good. The video said it was good. Open up something special for your birthday. It was your birthday? Happy birthday. You old man. No, I'm probably a lot older than you are. Oh. Sipping the whiskey that makes Whiskey Mountain shimmy. There's a few of those, so I'm not sure which one it is. Knob Creek, that's what it is. I got it. It clicked. It took a little too long. Concrete, yeah, that's a good deal, Sugar Kitty. For me, it's mostly the water and the ocean and the trees, and I don't get out much, so it doesn't matter. Well, there you go. Warlock 31. Oh yeah. Okay, it's all fuzzy. I'm like, what is that one? What is it? Is it? I haven't had that one. I think I had a taste of it once. I have it somewhere. I have a lot of samples. They're all over there. I don't want to turn around and get them. But yes, that is one that is 31 years old. I don't know if I sampled it or not. This is a problem when you have so much whiskey, is you forget. What did I have? When? Huh? What? I was doing something, wasn't I? And no, I'm not delaying the whiskey. Stop. You didn't hear that. Shush. All I know is this song is making me shimmy. I remember why I don't like doing this, because it takes forever. It takes a lot of thinking and focusing, which I am really good at. Ah, damn it, this thing has... Top chat and live chat keep switching around just for good reasons. Craig Isle 33? Talisker. Ooh, I like Talisker. As far as I know, I like Talisker. I think I like Talisker. All right. Trying to make this do a thing. I can't even spell. There. Oh man, it's bad tonight. It doesn't help that I was actually watching this movie I was talking about right before the stream started. I was listening to it in the background as I was making dinner. And guess what? I made dinner. So that's a plus. If you're wondering what the hell, I make dinner all the time. Well, you're not me. No, I have been talking to her, but not specifically about whiskey. I was wondering if she's seen this movie that I keep thinking about and getting these songs stuck in my head, but apparently not yet. Soon, from what I hear. From what I be told there. Those are the links that I should always post at the top, because it makes it much easier for anyone who wants to donate. If anyone wants to donate. Big if. To the 2020 payoff debt goal. Oh, I do have good news. Spoilers. I may be going somewhere in June that is in Texas. June? No, wait. May. I will be going somewhere in May that might be in Texas. There you go. It's very catchy songs. They're driving me absolutely bonkers right now. If you couldn't tell. Oh. I both love and hate when I get like this. Yeah. No. Brewer 18, no. I'm glad this is a tiny sample. No offense to Zenbood or this whiskey, but it's not for me. I don't dislike it to the point where I'm disgusted by it, but it's the peat. This has happened to me before, where for some odd reason, I don't know if it's the way it's peated or the type of peat they use, it's just too heavy medicinal and iodine, and that's all I get. Or no, it's not all I get. That's the one that's in the front, kind of pushing me in the. $300. Wow. That's a lot. Keep drinking it though. I think it was a gift. It's kind of briny. It's making me think of pirate ships. And copper. Or bronze. Bronze feels better. That's the thing I'm trying to work on this year, is just saying whatever pops into my head, even if it doesn't make any sense at all. Enjoy. One of the biggest problems about my own mind is the conflict, where one part is very adamant that everything I say is going to be so bad and stupid, so don't say it. And just sit on it for a while until you find something that makes more sense. It never works well. So instead, I'm trying to get to the point where I just say whatever. So it's not easy to do. You'd think it is. You have to have a little confidence in what you're about to say, and I don't always have that. Believe it or not. Liquid Death. It's just water, but it's in a can. And it says murder your thirst. Again, this is an impulse buy. There was no reason behind buying this other than the dumbass Liquid Death logo, slogan, whatever. And part of me just wanted to have a can instead of my big old water bottle, which is fine. But also sponsorship. I would be sponsored by water, and that would be so funny. That would be so funny. It does look like a big beer, doesn't it? Isn't that weird? It looks like, well, it's not Bud Light or Coors Light, but you know what I mean? It's imitating something else. Especially with that font. But I don't know what. Probably Coors. I don't look at beer very often, so I don't know. Oops. Get back to what I was doing. There we go. I'm trying to think, is anyone going on at 8? I went on at 7 because, well, I know someone else goes on at 9, I think, usually. But in my brain at the moment, I have just gotten used to being on at 7 p.m. That's it. I like 7s, believe it or not. All right, here we go. Going in for another sip, see if I find anything else about this Brewer 18. Nope, it's just made me think of a frying pan. That's fun. Uh-oh. I caught it that time. Thank you. Oh, you're silly. Thank you. God, the song's still stuck in my head. I can't. How do I make this go away? Thirst Murderer. Thank you much. Appreciate it. We murder our thirst here. Whether it be whiskey murder or water murder. There's murdering of thirsts. Ugh. Ocean salt, iodine, smoke, and Band-Aid all together remind me of tar used in old ships. As a kid, we went to the Mystic Seaport a couple times, and part of it comes from that. Wow, that would do it. I know there's a whaling museum not far from here. I've been to it, but it's been a while. A whaling museum. Yes, there's a museum about how we used to go and... I can't imagine. Let's go on a rant. Okay. The very thought that for a while in the human history, we thought going out to kill these giant fish monster things for their blubber to make like candles and oil was a good idea. Just the whole process of that. There was a whole entire system. Ugh. I wonder when we're going to have another one of those. That would be nice if we had one of those soon. As in, that became so outdated and ridiculous. Ugh. All right. Bourbon Battalion. Yeah. Well, yeah, again, I don't keep track of what other people are doing because that just drives me nuts. But yes, I think that's part of it for me, is I know Adriana will go live on the first Wednesday of the month. So if I just constantly go on at 7 on Wednesdays, I never have to worry about it. I don't have to think about, is it the beginning of the month? And one less thing to worry about is great for me. Maybe not exactly for the channel, because be sure to like and subscribe. We're getting there. Slowly. Very, very slowly. But thankfully, I know just, in the past 2 years, we've gotten quite a few subscribers. I don't know. I try not to think about it, but it is a constant, unfortunately. Growing the channel. I'm staring at this thing. They're big. It also is very fancy because it has one of these. And I had to pull off a thing when I opened it. This. It's so fancy. Ugh. He says, the Whaling Museum was one of the things we did during those trips. It is stuff that both CT and NA, particularly anything on the way from New York. Yeah, those are big ones. Mystic Aquarium, Whaling Museum. There's a Battleship Cove where actual battleships hang out. I mean, there is a Navy... wait, what's it called? Hold on. It's a very Navy-centric area, if you didn't know. Big surprise. What's it called? It's a Navy school. Navy College. There we go. Wow. Navy College. Ugh. What? What's going on? I lost track. I easily lost track. Mr. Great Shot, cheers. Richie Z, good evening, and cheers. Halal. Always nice to see you here. Both of you here, clearly. Moderators, whoa. Oh my god. I am literally going to stop this stream and listen to all the songs that are stuck in my head. That's no fun. I mean, that's fun, but also... By the way, I have a Patreon, which most of you know already. But the fun thing with Patreon that I've been doing lately is harassing them with random clips. No, that's not right. Polls. I like polls because I'm at that point where I have an abundance of bottles to figure out. I am not good at decision making. If you weren't aware, I have problems with making decisions and staying focused and thinking and planning and all that good stuff. The fact that I've planned ahead to May is surprising and wasn't completely my thing. Mama KillCo is involved in that whole process. But right now I have all these bottles and I don't know what to do next. So that's been a problem. What a problem to have, but a problem. I've been very indecisive, but now at least I have a general idea of what patrons are interested in, and that's the important part. Other than just the general public and clicks and likes and subscribes and all that fun stuff. Ooh, the submarine. Yes, that is in Fall River, which is not far from where I am. Uh-oh, eating too much food. You could say Aiden eating too much food. I'm so funny. No, what? I have a hard time not eating. I have to... I don't know why. It's probably because I don't have a table and I don't eat anywhere else. Like, I eat here. I eat, drink, and everything's done here. I eat and drink here, and that's it. Because I don't... It's me. I live by myself, so I don't need that. But I also have a habit of doing stuff on my computer while eating. Not a good idea. You're not paying attention. So, I actively don't eat that much when I'm out at restaurants. Those are the worst. But also at home, I have to enforce the same thing where I don't eat all of it at once because I will. Richard said, thank you. Thank you. But, yeah. I've gotten used to it. I like it. Feels weird wearing a hat indoors still, but whatever. Ooh. I'm gonna get a copyright strike from Disney just for whistling the song. Yep, weird. I don't even know if I've had the regular Brora. Back to whiskey, by the way. Oh shit, is it 30 minutes in? Damn it, it is. I came on a minute or two late, it's fine. It's good water. Although I don't know what it is about me and water, but this is a good water as far as in a can goes. And I used to be really fond, I still am probably, I used to be really fond of getting, what is it, Evian? That French Alps water. Was it Evian? Whatever. There's water like that I like for no particular reason. It's just easy to drink. Woodenville Bourbon. Yes. Although, Woodenville? I don't know if I've had Woodenville. I feel like I have. But oh well. If I ever am disappointed with a whiskey to some extent, I don't think I'm gonna drink it. One, give it away. Two, make cocktails out of it. Done. Speaking of which, I do have a cocktail thing. Another thing I talk to patrons with. I'm trying to get more patron people, I swear. I'm almost at 20. 17, I believe. 1920. 1720, 75, 21. What? I have to think about what I'm doing while streaming. It's not working. I'm enjoying this new lighting, though. Again, if you weren't here for the other stream, if I do this, you can tell there's new lighting, and it's round and it's very bright, and pointing my eyes directly at it is not pleasant. Wow. Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting. Only in videos do I realize how loud it is for me putting my Glencairn down. Thunk. So I have to put it down lightly. Ever so lightly. Oh, don't do that, Zenboot. No! I refuse. I'm still doing it. I just said I gotta stop doing that bang. Why am I like this? Brora stopped in 1983, so anything you have regular, I start up again. But it's not even a year old. Oh well then. Well then. put this over here. I have certain things in certain places, and right now it's all over whack. Halava. Okay. The water's fine. So I don't think the brewer tainted the glass. With that said, taint. Good Times Blackberry Brandy Finished Rye. 120 proof. Imagine if someone did that. There's someone who's done that. Oh, what a horrible way to have a sample. Ooh. Here we go. Well, the worst way to have a sample. Huh. The cap just tried to escape. The cap, not the... What? All right, let's give a look at this one. I didn't look at the color of the first one. I made a mistake. But it looked like Scotch. If that helped. Probably not. Yes. Richie Z again, thank you for recognizing my work. No. But yeah, the mic my father got, and my father has been doing audiobook recording since it started. So he had a pretty good idea about microphones. This one's worked perfectly. And then the lighting was something I just bought for myself recently as a New Year, New Me present. That's not a thing. But I've been wanting this kind of lighting because I always had to dick around with other lights, and I just want one damn light that does it all. Boom, done. I can mess around with the settings and make it like red and other colors, but I haven't done that yet. Soon. Not for a stream, but just to mess with it. Alright. Look at the color of this one. It's beauteous. Whoa, it looks like the rye I had earlier. And by earlier, I mean yesterday. And by yesterday, I mean the video I did. Woo! Oh, the color of the whiskey looks better with this lighting. Woo! Yeah. Ow. Well, it smells sweet. What a shock. A blackberry brandy finished rye smells sweet. It does not smell like a rye. But I like it. Although I do like blackberry stuff. Or I have a tendency for berried things. So blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, strawberry flavors, not always the fruit, are fun. Strawberries don't really taste like strawberries. Or strawberry flavored things don't actually taste like what strawberries taste like. They cranked it up to like 50. Yes, Edward, it smells like a good time. I almost want to quote that. I think I've had a few good times before. That is dangerous. Not necessarily because of the taste. It kind of just flew right past me on that first sip. But it doesn't drink like 60% at all. Ooh. Oh, that was neat. The blackberry note just popped up after I had started speaking. It was a artificial blackberry note. It's reminding me of shit. What's it called? There's a dog on it. That doesn't help. Bird dog. Got it. I think bird dog blackberry or blueberry. Blackberry? It's probably blackberry. Flavored whiskey. It's actually whiskey, though. It's 40%. But it's still flavored. Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. Welcome to you. You and yours, my good fellow. I decided I'm going to start talking that way to people. Whenever I meet them. Oh, hello, my good fellow. It's totally random. But it'll be fun. Just because that's the mustache, I think. It's causing me to do odd things for no reason. Eventually I'll be talking like an English person from the 19 or 1820s. Sherlock Holmes. I got the hat. I'm almost there. Oh. I keep doing that. Alright, so if you let it sit on your tongue, it becomes very obvious it's high proof. But, again, it's not really sweet. It's a little spicy. And hold on, I'm waiting for it. Yeah, that's weird. There's a delay to the blackberry flavor. And it doesn't seem like it's a rye, other than it being very spicy. And I mean that feeling of a peppery, tingly feeling on your tongue. And that could just be the alcohol. But that's okay, it's fine. Oh, excuse me. What? Oh man, these songs are not going to get in my head at all. I just remembered something. Oh, I should have checked. But I don't know. I don't have the tracking info. I need to check after this. Welcome to Brian in real time being repulsed by the fact that he has to walk out of his apartment and go down the hallway. I don't want to feel that way right now. Thank you, but no thank you. Top whiskey favorites of 2021? Did I do one of those? I have no idea. I'll check. Hold on. I feel like I did a something video recently, but I don't remember because my brain doesn't work that way. Remembering things. What is that? I would never. Still stuck in my head. Cool. Oh yeah, I did. 2 weeks ago. Good God. Top 5 whiskeys of 2021. There you go. Done. You're welcome. Oh. You said that. I'm like, did I do that? I don't remember at all. Woo. So, Richie Z, there you go. You got something to watch later. Or right now if you have 2 screens. Or a cell phone. I mean, you do you. I don't even remember what they were. That's how good my memory is. I'm sure they're great. Whatever they are, they're probably great. I don't remember what they are, but I did officially say my whiskey of the year for 2021 was Four Roses Single Barrel because that's an easy one. Want to know what my favorite whiskey of the year was? It's probably Four Roses Single Barrel. As a comfortable, easy to drink, always there whiskey. I have a lot of boxes that have to be checked off for it to count. Hey, wait a minute. God damn it. There we go. My screen is being weird. Oh, I'm off center. Damn it. There we go. So much better. I'm so used to having to be sitting over here. But with the new setup and lighting, I can be smack dab in the middle, and it's fine. But I'm fairly certain my desk is still set crooked. Like, this is just a flat wall behind me, so it just goes like this. But my desk and everything is just slightly askew, even now. Oh, I'll get used to it. Richie Zeta, don't worry about it. See, not as ashamed as I am for going, sure, wait. Did I do that already? I had to record and edit that video, and I wasn't sure if I'd done it. So don't you feel bad. I'll feel bad for me and the both of us. It's fine. Whew. If you're wondering about the whiskey, it smells sweet and like blackberries or blueberries or raspberries or whatever this is. Blackberry Brandy. I don't think I've ever had Blackberry Brandy. It sounds great. Oy. Songs are still stuck in my head. Let me know as a viewer when I don't have that happening to me, because it started on Saturday, probably. And it's going to go on for a while. Usually when this happens, it's about 2 weeks or more, depending. It's happened with Hamilton. It's happened with... what else? What was the one before this one? Usually it's an album, if I catch a good album. But this one's stuck in there pretty good. What was the one that was stuck in my head before this one? Son of a bitch. Ah. It's very baking spice forward. Very spicy. But chills out. Funny enough, Zenboot, I don't listen to that very often. It's just in there. It's like a default setting. It's because I whistle. When I start whistling that tune, that's just in there. Oh, Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. There have been so many of those videos dropping recently. I mean, I'm doing my rye one tomorrow. I'm sure I've seen most, but I missed a few of those videos. I mean, yeah. Understandable. I haven't watched a lot of them. There's maybe a few channels I'll actually watch that because I know our palates line up. So that's usually a big part of it. And another part of it is just getting buried by the amount there are. There's too many. And I only made it because I'm supposed to as a WhiskeyTube person. So that's a big part of it. I don't like making those kind of videos. Well, here's the thing. I don't always like... Hold on. I don't want to always make videos like that. If I feel it fits into my mood and my current interest at the time, yeah, I'll do it. And in this case, the recent video, I was like, yeah, okay, I guess I should do it for one, just because subscribers. But also, I wanted to for once, rather than just... feeling I was supposed to. And I still feel like I'm supposed to, and I don't like that feeling. I'm still stuck at what I was listening to before this one that got stuck in my head. That's how bad it is. Like, there's some kind of music or interest or song or something that's stuck in my head for a while, and then as soon as the next one comes in, I totally forget what it was before. Also happens with films and shows. I've been watching a lot of Star Trek. I think there's another one of those coming out today or tomorrow. Ooh. I watched too many shows. All new ones. It happened with WandaVision. It happened with Hawkeye. It happened with... Ah, crap. What was the other one from a while ago? Blah. Wait. It was the one of Falcon and Winter Soldier, but I don't remember what it was called. See? It happened. That was a year-ish ago, and I already forgot what it was. Damn it. Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's not called Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's called something else. Damn it. Yes. It's a great show. I'm always going. Yes, thank you, Zembra. That is the underlying. That's the basic. Has to be. I have to want to do it, and I have to have it already kind of set up, because I cannot. It is not my ability to go, hey, let me sort through every single bottle I got this past year and see which one I like best. No. There's also the fact that a lot of them are gone. I know there was one that I could have actually said was my whiskey of the year, except I didn't have it anymore. So it was gone. And there was something else. There was the cost and availability also what made me go, meh. But it was the Four Roses Small Batch Select, which is just a higher proof small batch, but it's really freaking good. But it's also $70-ish maybe. You can pay a lot less for a similar whiskey with the single barrels. So there's that. And that's what made it come to the front. Richie Z? No, not yet. I've been not feeling great the past couple weeks as far as my mental health has been going. I don't know why. I think part of it is just because I haven't been doing content or haven't been doing much of anything. because of that winter break. But it's just this time of year always hits me like a sledgehammer. I mean, always. It's so frustrating. And my anything, my ability to do things at all, which is barely there, just gets knocked down a few pegs. And I pull out of it eventually, but it takes a while. It takes far too long, and I can't function. There's no function. It sucks. Believe me. My sleeping pattern is a mess. My ability to do things is negative sometimes. Dana Whittington, that son of... I'm not going to try to say that. Foy is that. It's hard to keep track of everything when there's 1,000 things coming out. Yeah, Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. I like to say I am as close to the basic guy person who deals with whiskey. You know, as a hobby. I guess I should call it as a hobby. It's the making content and doing videos is more of the hobby. The drinking the whiskey is kind of not always a hobby. Sharing the whiskey, yes. Speaking of, I'm still mulling over the idea of doing a winter giveaway. So start talking that up on other channels. Or just among yourselves, really. Other channels doesn't even. But in general, if you like the idea, the concept of getting to try each of the Game of Thrones scotches, which are all lined up back there, if you can't tell. In the back, there's 8 of them. So that may be a sample giveaway, but it would last an entire month, which is the part that's terrifying. Trying to keep track of the amount of donations that might happen. Ugh. And not all at once. You know, well. Oh, Richie Z, do it. I mean, if you can afford it. Again, they're stupidly expensive. Yes, Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans, yes. That is the problem. People love it's clickbait. That's what it is. People love clickbait. I click on clickbait. I know I do. I don't mean to do it on purpose, but it's what top 5 best of, worst of, most sought after, overhyped, drain pours, you know, whatever. Any kind of, oh, what? Ooh, click. Bleh. That's all it is. Yeah, just liking the videos. Liking making the videos and enjoying the whiskey. And I think it's important to have a baseline, you know, because there are... I get scared about getting to that point where you're considered an expert or you have some kind of magical knowledge about whiskey that other people don't. It's like, no, I fucking just drink the stuff, man. Am I in the industry? No. Yes. No. Maybe. Not on purpose. But as soon as you start making your opinion out there of something, people think you have a good opinion about things. Like, no, man, I just have mine and I don't know. That's it. That's all I got. Enjoy. Enjoy this random opinion of this one person. What was I doing? I was checking the time. Okay. 5 minutes, give or take, until the stream ends. 7 to 8. And then, because that's all the energy I got right now, believe it or not. Mr. Great Shot, well, I appreciate the offer, and yes, I too wish I had better shelves. But I have these plastic ones, and they work. So, that's that. I could even put another tier. The one I have over there, I could put on top. I don't think I'm going to do that. It's too high. That's just putting bottles like this high already is terrifying to me. All right, so here we go. This Blackberry Brandy finish thing is interesting, but it's kind of simple. You know, it's spicy, and then there's that brandy note. The brandy note is fun. The Blackberry Brandy note is fun. But it's very... a couple of notes to it, and the high proof is there. I can tell. I can feel it. That's why I suddenly want chocolate. All right, so again, I'm having something called a dark Rocha. Probably should show this thing again. Dark Roca. And at least focus on the words. Sober up. The original butter crunch toffee with almonds and dark chocolate. I don't know about you, but that sounds amazing. I don't know if I should eat the whole thing or just take a bite. And unfortunately, with something this size, my initial reaction is to just go, hop. But if I do that, I won't be able to speak. And that's kind of something I'm supposed to do when I'm having a live stream going on. Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. They are not. But I've also had much, much heavier things on these, and you can tell because by this top one here, it's kind of bowed in the middle, and it's not from the bottles. It's all the heavy shit I had on there for years. Ugh. Thank you, Richie Z. You were too kind. The singing will be in there. A lot of it is just my ability to do anything. Look at that. It's nice. Ooh. Whoa. That sounds amazing. There's a nut. There's nuts in there, and I can tell by smelling it. So that says something. Neither do I, Mr. Great Shot. But it's pretty stable, honestly. But it is kind of cracked and broken in some spots, and it is, you know, bowed a little bit. Oh no! YouTube hates me. Cheers. Oh gosh, it's hard. Oh. I should have expected that. It does say butter crunch toffee, but I didn't realize it meant this one. God, it's so good. Oh my god. It's making me think of brownies. Oh. It's got toffee. Oh, it's so good. But it's rich. Holy shit. I don't think I can eat more than 2 of these. But I'm going to try. No, I'm not. Mr. Great Shot, there are so many things on the list for upgrades. Shelving is one. One of many. Alright. Got 2 more minutes left. Drink some more water. Oh, but this is the stuff that gets stuck in your teeth. Ah, that's not good. My teeth are bad enough as it is. Richie Z, I'll sing you a song anytime. Almost anytime. Not right now, because the stream's ending soon. But I would like to do more songs. I just get very disappointed in my setting. Like, I would like to actually do serious music videos, but I don't have the energy, and I don't have help, and I don't have the money. So I just sing the songs right here. Might be a little better to do them with the lighting, though. Who knows? All right, let's have a sip of this and see what that did. Oh. It made the blackberry sweetness show up at the start, which it wasn't doing before. It was showing up way at the end. That was nice. Oh my gosh. All right. Here we go. End of the show. Thank you all for hanging out with me, because that's all this is pretty much. Unless I have a guest or have some kind of plan, which I don't really have that these days. Oh yeah, like and subscribe, tell your friends. Come on back now. I hope you all enjoyed the video posted earlier today. Give that a watch, give that a like. Just tell your friends, as I said. By the way, I have a Patreon. I will be back here Friday doing another stream. I hope you will join me then, and it'll be at 7 p.m. Or hopefully I'll be on at 7. I mean, good God, the way I'm feeling lately. With that, as always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And I have to do this Patreon outro now, which I'm getting used to doing. And I will see you out there. Bing. Thank you for joining me on KillCo Whiskey Musings. You can find my social media and Patreon in the links below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.